I.S.U.P.K.
What he's bringing out is super heavy, and it's what black people need, man. It's what Hispanic, Latino people need, man. You know what I'm saying? This book right here, they put it in your face, and at the same time hid it from you. You understand? This book right here is the answer to everything wrong in the black and Hispanic and Native Indian community, man. This book right here is what saves blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. And they told you that this is not your book. They told you that this is a religious book, that this is they put it in the fictional section in the library, you understand? When at the, all together, man, this book right here will save. So like, will save your life, man. You understand? It'll keep you out of poverty, man. It'll keep you from getting all the diseases in the earth, man. You understand? If I could, let me get I'm gonna start with Deuteronomy 28 and 60. You understand? Because here's the thing. This Bible, man, not only is it the salvation for black people, man, but it's also the warning for blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians. This book told us what would happen. Give me verse 1. Start at Deuteronomy 28 and 1. This book told us what would happen if we went off and did not keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. This book warned us that we would get the diseases, the death, the poverty, the destruction, man, if we didn't listen to our God, man. But it also told us what would happen if we did keep his law, statutes, and commandments. Read that if you could.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High, thine God.
That means that you have to listen, man, with all your heart to what the Most High is telling you, man. That's why he left you this book. This long book that nobody ever wants to really read or understand or come to the prophets to be taught this book. He left a manual, man, showing you how to obey him with his every word, man. You understand? And if you were to listen, hearken diligently, which is old Quaker English, for listen closely. You understand? Read.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
And do all his what?
Commandments.
Well, why are they teaching us that the law, statutes, and commandments are done away with? This book is saying that we are supposed to listen to the Most High God and to keep all his commandments. So why are we doing away with them, man? How come in the Christian church, the only commandment that matters is pay that 10% to your pastor? And then he changes it and tells you you gotta give more. Dig deeper, black man, dig deeper. You understand? He's lying to you, telling you that these laws, statutes, and commandments are done away with. And how do we know? Huh? Well, let's see if blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are doing what this Bible says. Read on.
Which I command thee this day, that the Most High thine God will set thee on high.
What will God do?
Set thee on high.
If you listen to God and kept his commandments, what would happen to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians?
Set thee on high.
You will be set on high. Read.
Above all.
Wait, slow down.
Above
what?
Above all nations of the earth.
What is a nation, man? A nation is a race of people. In this book called the Bible, that black people have been convinced is not their Bible, is telling you that you will be set on high above all nations on the face of the earth, man. Somebody is lying to you. Somebody is lying to you to keep you from being on top of them, man. To keep you at the bottom in poverty. To keep you ridden with diseases, man. You understand? Addicted to every drug you can get your hands on. Somebody lied to you, man. Drop down to 15.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 15.
Feel like it real quick. And this is I'm only reading out of the Bible. I'm only reading out of the same book that every Christian pastor believes in, so-called. You understand? The same book that your grandmother says she reads it every night and prays afterwards. You understand? Well, this was in that same book. So let's see what it says to why we are in the condition we in.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thine God.
Right, we heard what would happen if we listened to God and kept his commandments. Now we're saying this is what's going to happen if you don't listen.
To observe to do commandments and his statutes,
if you don't keep his commandments and his statutes,
which I command this day, that all these curses shall...
that all these what?
Curses.
The black man in America is what?
Curses.
The Hispanic man in America has what?
Curse. He has... My God. The black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man on the face of the earth, man, is cursed for not listening to Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Deuteronomy 28 and 1, you understand? And so now, we are cursed. We at the bottom of every nation, man. We are not on top. You understand? Why do we have to march in the streets when we get shot down, man? Any other people on the face of the earth, if you kill one of theirs, they go to war, man.
Right.
They go straight to war. So why are we begging the people killing us for justice?
Right.
Why are we begging them for mercy, man? You understand? When the towers fell in this very same city, they dropped bombs on innocent people. You understand? Now, I'm not telling blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to go out and bomb people. I'm not telling you to do that. What I'm telling you is to try this Bible, man.
Right.
Try this. Go to the Most High, man. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments. And watch every tower fall, man. Every one of these skyscrapers will fall at the hands of the Most High God. For you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Because when you disobey him, you fall, man. But when you when you obey him, your enemy falls. And you get put on top of him, man. Through water, priest. Through water, sir. When you don't listen to God, man, your people fall. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Aren't you tired of your oppressor being over you, man? Aren't you tired of them dictating everything that goes on in your life, man? Because guess what? When it comes to them, they look out for theirs. But when it comes to you, they look right past it. You understand? Think about the drug epidemic. You know, black people are basically notorious for being crack addicts. And it's sad, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? We are notorious for being drug addicts, man. But guess what? The white man does drugs too. Here's the difference. When we were battling our drug addiction, they kicked in our door, waving the 4-4, and threw your ass in jail, Salaki. Threw you in jail, man. But when they got addicted to drugs, they said, oh, it's an epidemic. We gotta build rehab centers. We gotta help our people out. You understand? Because they hate you, man.
Right.
They hate you because you are the children of God. Colonel Khan, drop down to 60, Baruch Hashem.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 60. Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt.
Listen, man, these are curses, man. And the Most High said, listen, the Most High said he's going to bring the curses of Egypt, man. Y'all remember Exodus, right? Y'all remember when Moses brought the children of Israel out of Egypt? They had those 10 plagues, man. Y'all know about them 10 plagues. They had plagues and diseases and death, man. Well, God said that if we don't listen to him, all of these diseases are going to come on us. Read again.
Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt.
All the diseases of Egypt, man. You understand? Y'all, listen, one of those diseases was boils, man. Those Egyptians were smitten with boils all over their body. Does that remind you of something, black people, Hispanic people, Native Indian people? You understand? Look at the monkeypox. Oh, man, what? You ever seen somebody with monkeypox? They got boils and blisters all over their body. Just oozing everywhere, man. You understand? That is a plague from God, man. God sent those plagues, just like he sent them to Egypt. Read on.
Which thou wast afraid of. What's afraid of?
Right, you was afraid of those diseases, man. And just like you was afraid of them in Egypt, you should be afraid of them now. Because it's happening right now. Those plagues are happening right now. And what else?
And they shall cleave to thee.
And you're going to be the #1 in HIV, in monkeypox, in high blood pressure.
You understand? They gonna cleave to you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Read.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 61. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law.
Right, you even gonna get the ones that's not found in this book, man. You gonna get more. You think COVID-19 and monkeypox is the worst it was gonna get? You gonna get new diseases, man. Especially you brothers out here sleeping with those heathens, man. You ever heard the term you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas? Listen, it's gonna be a jungle fever disease real soon, man. Y'all better tighten up. Drop that. Let me get Galatians chapter 6 and 8. You better watch out, man. Watch your back. The Most High is watching everything, man. And when you disobey him and you're black and you belong to God, when you the children of Israel, the Most High God plagues his children for disobeying him, man. He punishes them just like your father sends you on punishment. Just like your father whoops your tail, man, when you disobey him. So you ought to listen to your father. And he sent these priests and prophets out here to warn you. This is a warning, man, because we love you. This ain't hate we talking. All these other, listen, the LGBT movement is a hate group. They don't even love their own community members, man. If they loved them, they would tell them, don't be a homosexual. This is gonna give you monkeypox. You're gonna get AIDS and die from being a homosexual. Let's get you some mental health so you don't do this to yourself, man. You understand? 6 and 8. If the LGBT community loved its people, it will warn its people. Like the I.S.U.P.K warns its people, man. You understand? We don't want you to die from AIDS and HIV. We don't want you to die or catch the monkeypox or super gonorrhea. They got super gonorrhea now. You understand? It's ridiculous, and we want to keep you from that, man.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works, son.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs. I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?